What is going on, Panther Lair? We are back talking about the Pittsburgh Panthers loss on the road to the Florida State Seminoles. I just did a video detailing out how Pitt was unable to take advantage of a lot of the mismatch situations against Malik Ewan. Kind of noted a few things in there in terms of being able to make solid reads, particularly passing to guys in the weak side and the strong side corner. So I do want to take just a minute here to kind of flesh out why I do think that's important, because it literally was successful in this game. So let's take a look at back-to-back possessions here, roughly midway through the first half. So again, you're going to see Damian Dunn, and again, Pitt, even with Malik Ewan not on the court, they are going to try to hunt mismatches in this situation. So really did like, even though I don't think Guillermo Diaz-Graham played great by any means, a lot of this activity, kind of flipping the angles of the screen and stuff like that, you're really just making these defenders have to make choices and decisions, and I think that's always a good thing. Ultimately, what you're going to see, though, is that Dunn is able to navigate, again, this stunt, but he does find Zach Austin here in the weak side corner. Now, this defender is not nearly as committed as the low man as the very first sequence that I showed in the prior video. A lot of that's because Diaz-Graham didn't really take this huge long path. I think that was kind of a little mistake. Sometimes you'll see even in that first sequence there that they would roll and then stop short, and I feel like just kind of committing would have at least taken out another defender, but that's just me. So as he drives here, even though this defender is beginning to recover, he packs it out to Austin. I mean, Florida State is going to close out hard. So they close out hard. Austin does a really good job putting the ball in his left hand. He's been continuously getting better with that and gets into the paint. Now, it's a tough shot, but, bodies are scrambling. 7-foot Diaz-Graham comes up with it and gets a putback. Now, we go to the next sequence. Here we go. This is the next possession. Ishmael Leggett is now, again, Diaz-Graham in ball screen. He's trying to hunt for a mismatch, ends up getting it. And this time, he makes them pay for coming over and helping pretty hard out of what I'd still consider the strong side corner here. And Florida State closes out hard, same player that just closed out really hard in the past sequence, and Cummings makes his only shot of the game. So, again, I think there's credence to the fact that you have to make a defense like the Seminoles move a little bit more than they did, and those are ways to do it. I think when you're making those quality passes, you're forcing the defense to close out hard and then rotate behind penetration. That's a really good thing, and the Panthers were able to find some success there. So again, I just kind of put this in there. This is not necessarily a but I think it just speaks further to the point is there was opportunities that Pitt left on the table, and when they did take advantage of those, they were successful.